We're going to do a first impressions on the TALOS principle. I'll probably only do this for about an hour. I got some stuff I gotta get done. But it's a puzzle game. So I guess the best thing I can compare it to would be probably Portal, is what I'd say. Portal is your closest comparison. At least that's what I get from reading. Oh, hold on, cutscene. I'll stop talking. Initializing firmware function, loading code programs. System check, passed. So,
behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
one of the main reasons I picked this game up was, well, it was on sale, 1, and 2, it looked frickin' pretty. Shift is run, go figure. Okay. Controls seem to be standard. Alright, well that was easy. Oh, alright, we can't cheat the system, guys. We can't pick it up while we're on the other side of the wall. That was the child program, great. Compare me to a kid. Whoa! Staying away from that thing. It's pretty standard. So far so good. Puzzles aren't too hard. Ooh, QR code. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I'll explore to see what I can discover. Huh, that's neat. Maybe people can leave you messages, kind of in like Dark Souls. This is way better than learning about CPDLC. Ha 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 ha.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
All I gotta say is it's a 3-day weekend. Well, if you want to watch, you're more than welcome to. You should have bought this when it was on sale. It might still be on sale. I don't know. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and explicit machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other. Last I fell through the floor. Well, I need to be learning about stuff too. But I'm being a little, different, I guess. So this morning I'm, okay. So, puzzle enough. Should be studying. I got a 3-day weekend though. So I need line and L. This requires more sigils. Alright, cool. Exploring, exploring, exploring. I don't need that one, right? What sigils did I need? I need 2 L's and a squiggly. That's not a squiggly. It's a backwards L. I need forward L. Right? Nope, 2 backwards L's and a squiggly. Only 2 of us. Okay, so I got 2 cameras. Oh, haha! Genius. Well, that was easy. Got one.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
One more backwards L. Whoop. Start camera. Whoa! All right.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
That's a little preachy, but okay. Oh, oh. So I gotta figure out the pattern here. Whoop, got it. So I need to jam that guy and that door. Can I pick this up and jam at the same time? Oh! That didn't work. So the range is pretty good. How far away do I have to be to jam? Can't jam over fence. And they can't see through fence. So that's my sig goal. Oh, snap. Alright, that didn't work either. Well, that's what the puzzle element is, I guess. I feel like I need another jamming camera. There's nothing in here though. If I had another jamming camera, this would be easy. What? I was so not near you. It's not called BS. This pillar didn't load. Could do this. Ah. Ah. Didn't think of that. That worked. He kept padding into the chamber and got stuck. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Cakewalk.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Yup, I need the little squiggly one. That's this one. Okay, the place is pretty big. Got one jammy camera. Okay, what's in here? Nothing. Alright. Okay. Cake. So the one that I just did was probably the
temple
hardest
awaits you,
one.
child. Go forth.
Gladly. Boop. Now I gotta solve a puzzle? Easy. List of available resources, show contents of file, load Milton Library Assistant, exit, close the terminal session. (2/19 of 2032). Alright, hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that she was. So was I. This is my baby. Hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've always accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might have been jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not working like this, but not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. G. Let's do this. Mayday. Oh, Naday. Nadia? Nadia. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try and make sense of it. I'm pretty sure this is truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that does have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure, plus it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from you, old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. A lot of references to being young. Let's ask how old the library archives are. 95 to 23F. How long you been running? 99999 air years. Provide access to the library resources. Archive taking up 2 petabytes of disk space. Petabytes? Approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, entire internet in 2003. Corrupted or invalid. Gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Your query. I'm only able to process to respond basic subject with or up syntax. What would cause the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, loading, and greater the average data invalid. Yeah, we'll exit. Did the figure it out one. Did the welcome one. Let's do the Athens text. Did not trust them. But they moved with such grace, with nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the orange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to be growed together. A chapel in the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. The apple, the nymph said, and Anishan, their eyes allow confers and gifts of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know what deathlessness rivals the mortality of our world, and true wisdom its unwitting folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, gazing upon the stars, and wept. Alright. So, some kind of computer. What's up here?
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you. You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
This is essentially the hub. all the symbols. So once I get all the symbols, which I'm guessing are extras. Oh neat, another puzzle. This is just like a overall, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more symbols to collect. So back at level 1, there's a couple places that I didn't even bother to pick up because they weren't necessary. But now I'm thinking that they're absolutely necessary to continue. So in this direction we have an L. Go pick that L up. We also have something in here. Oh. It's pretty simple so far. Boom. That gets me the tripod. Easy enough. Already got this one. There's one more L here. This is how we're going to do it. We're actually going to do it on this side though. Check. That's everything. And we got 2 more here. Easy. Yep, that's all of them. Let's get the L from here. Cake. Not much of a brain teaser at this point. It's pretty freaking easy. Obviously they're gonna get harder. Alright, we got one more. What else we got? Where are the others? That's it. But it says Alpha has 2 more green ones. Huh. Are they like hidden ones? 'Cause it's got all those symbols I took from here. Those are all gone. Can I take these back? No. Alright, let's go back. Saving. A star. Not sure what that star means. It says 2 stars. One star. Difficulty? Might be difficulty.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Got it. Don't go to the Great Tower. What we got here? We got one squiggly thing. Cakewalk. It's got quite the range on it. Next. Going this way. Okay. Checkmate. This place is huge. Ooh. Guessing each one of these islands is like the puzzles. Can I go in the water? Neato.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
It's disabled already. There's gotta be another one. Nope, that's not it. Okay. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. So they fight each other. Neat.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
That's always good. I think that's everything in here. Right. Yep, we're done. Alright, moving on. Double check. Yep, we got all of them. We can unlock Alpha. Not sure what that means. Is this Alpha? Yes, it is.
proven yourself worthy, child.
That's
and
an elevator.
This gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Got it. Don't go to the tower. Why do I have a feeling that's going to be the place where I'm supposed to go? What we got here? Network inaccessible. Yes. Unfortunately, the most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password and authenticate your privileges. Trust no one, that seems right. Admin password incorrect. God? Oh, wow. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? No. Streaming library archive session. Air network inaccessible. Yes. So it wasn't admin, wasn't trust no one, was not God. Let me in. Let's try QWERTY. Let me in. Let's go with yes. Please answer quickly and instantly times function. This is the answer vacation program. Yes. 4. What is your subject reaction to this image? Face. What best describes a person? Desert, and you come across thirsty traveler, his eyes bulged with slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? One of those right here. Prize not complete. You will receive a notification when part 2 has been generated. Press any key to exit. But to try to as much perspective of the decline of ultimate desolation of the Roman Empire may be that ultimately put much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was incapable of responding to these later problems. Oh, I gotta yawn. There it is. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in a Roman society. Had the Republic served or been restored? Would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. The register for a class. Please email. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage toward mighty bursts of steam, issuing them the nostro final. They came to the gates at the top of expletive, I guess. Here assemble were all the many generations of the gods, the demigods, and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, in memory of the flash, the clouds, the portion of the breath, revealing the beautiful plain of Macedon, where great gleaming cities at once I guess this is the Great Tower. Guess this is where I'm not supposed to go. Charlie. Bravo. So you unlock all these. All these. Can't get to Charlie yet. I really don't want to do the computers. They seem like they have like backstory and stuff, but nothing seems to be like game worthy. Now I have objective, Charlie and Bravo. Yeah, no, we'll exit. That's fine. Alright, so our objective is now... This is the place I'm not supposed to go. I kind of don't want to, even though I know it's probably the end objective here. What is that? A star! Ah. So those stars on the thing indicate how many stars are actually on the thing. It's so pretty though. How far out I can go. Oop.
Made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the
So
words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space.
I kind of want to go forward. What happens?
In the beginning were the words and
Get taken to the front. Alright, we'll count that as a death. That was cool though, it's good to see. Alright, we're going down. So, first impressions, essentially the name of this video, I would have to say fun, worth the $10 that I spent. Because I got all the DLC. I need to save. So those stars then are like the hidden rooms with the stars. I don't even know what the star grants me. I just know it exists. So this one has 2 hidden star rooms. We're gonna go here so we can get that right, like the icon bottom right. So we got the save. We're in the 3rd world. And we are going to call this a game. Are you sure you will lose your progress since the last checkpoint less than a minute ago? Yes. Let's see, what we'll do is play, TALOS principles, restore, back up. So we can do continue. So that's... Continue playing from last checkpoint. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so I have all these. First impressions, it's fun. It is kind of like Portal, just as I anticipated. That being said, I think it's a little different, obviously, because the mechanics in Portal is the gun, and in this one it seems to be the little Canon camera things. But I enjoyed it. I'll definitely be playing again. And with that, thanks for watching. As always, I'm NightFox15. If you like what you saw, click that little heart button. Catch you next time. Deuces!